As we all know, Adventure Week was kind of a letdown. Until now. Because of this girl right here. Well, kind of. Not Sierra specific, but rockets everywhere. The Taken Over event in Adventure Week started 10 hours ago. I thought it started at 10. It starts at midnight. Whoops. And this brings new opportunities for new shadows, new shadow shinies, new Pokemon altogether in their shadow form. I have no idea what her team is. I don't even know what her Pokemon is. Oh, it's a Sharpedo. Cool. Yesterday, before 12, if you were to battle her, you would have gotten the Trapinch, which I never got. However, now, 12 p.m. until probably 3 to 5 months later, you'll be able to get Shadow Sharpedo, which is not a new one. It is a returning shiny shadow in the game. However, the other two are brand new. I kind of only want the Sharpedo, so the other ones are kind of, it's Anorith and Lileep, if that puts it into perspective. However, she is one of the same third Pokemon, so I'm using the same team I had originally for the Trapinch team, and it seems to be working out just fine. Alright, Sierra was taken down. I got her Shadow Tentacool first encounter whenever that was out. So, will this one be a shiny Shadow Sharpedo? You are not. At a 197. I have no idea what the 100 IVs are. Not that I will ever get them, however. Oh, that reminds me actually. Hold on. This event also has one of the most game-changing features in it that you'll probably ever get in Pokemon Go. Where is it? Frustration. Let's go to my 100% Shadow Torterra. You can actually, if you have charged TMs, you can actually remove frustration right now. So if you need to do that, go do that, because it's a great opportunity. And actually, while I'm here right now, I'm gonna do this. Give him, okay, actually I don't remember if it's Frenzy Plant or Solar Beam. So I didn't want to switch up the moves and use a Precious Elite. My 100% Torterra is going to learn the move Frenzy Plant. It is now the best version of however, oh god, I just tripped on a, wow, everybody just saw me trip, oh wow. And guys, look. Goes to exactly 3,200. I mean, you literally cannot wish for better. I don't know. Anyway, I didn't realize that this was a new Shadow Shard. I mean, I knew that was new. I didn't realize this one, the one I clicked on, was going to be one of the new ones. Whenever you find a female grunt saying these waters are treacherous, then you will get an encounter with the new Shadow Tortuga, which in my opinion is the most exciting one. Well, actually, okay. The fighting one is kind of more exciting, but we won't talk about that one until we find it. Water Grunt was easily taken down. What are we doing? And then we've got, it can't be shiny, but we got the brand new Shadow Tortuga at a 516 weather boosted. You know what? Let's put a pineapple on it, because it's not often where you can get a Shadow Tortuga. You know what I'm saying? Tortuga candies are sparse out here, so let's get it. Bam, it's easy. First balling it, and a 1-star. At least we have it. I also forgot to mention that with this event is a new research. It's not a time research, so take as much time as you want. It also kind of concerns me because it makes me think that this one's probably going to take a while. It's probably the one with the Super Rocket Radar in it. However, I already completed 2 of them. I didn't realize this was a thing until after. I do apologize. But the middle one is to purify 2 Pokemon. So let's do that real quick. Claim this. Gotta turn around. 10 balls. Okay. Gives us 500 Stardust. 1500 XP and an encounter with a Kabuto. The next challenge is to catch 20 Pokemon, purify 5 Shadow Pokemon, and defeat 16 Go Rocket Grunts. We'll get that done so easily. However, let's get this Cliff. I can't remember if he has Anorith or Lileep. I think it's Lileep that he has. So, what is that, a Rock type? 1 out of 3, it would definitely be, oh yeah, he has Lileep. Okay. If I had to rank these shadows from worst to best, the best one would obviously be Sharpedo, and then probably Lileep, and then probably Anorith. I don't even know what the shiny Anorith looks like, and I'm kind of dogging on it, I'm not gonna lie. But there's no way it's that good. I don't know, Anorith is just not a exciting Pokemon in my opinion. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but Anorith is not really an exciting Pokemon. I mean, neither is Lileep. These Shadow Shadows are kind of mid. Altogether, this whole Adventure Week's been not the best. I mean, Sharpedo's cool, don't get me wrong, but it's not saving this event. It's already a thing. People already have it. Like, I don't have it, so I'm excited, but other people don't. Other people don't have it. Is this going to be a shiny Shadow Lileep for the first time ever? First encounter. You are not shiny. I don't really know what the shiny looks like. I'm not gonna lie. First ball though, easily. I mean, what are we doing again? This is going to turn out to be a 3-star. I mean, obviously. Actually, that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. When I found Arlo, I'll let you know. Dude, and just like that, we found the Arlo. We've gone 3 for 3. We found one of each. This is great. Where was this whenever I was looking for Sierra and Arlo? Literally last week. Earlier this week. Alright, we got an Anorith, which I'm pretty sure is a rock type. So, and a bug type. So I'm going in with 2 ice types and a dark type. I mean, like, bro, it's easy. Like, what am I doing? Who even are these? Like, what? Bring an ice type with you on the Arlo. That's all you need. Man, my ice type died. Well, guess what? I have 2. Why? The world may never know. Arlo easily taken down. Might have only taken like 2 or 3 times, but I mean, it's easy. Now, is the worst shadow of this event going to go to shiny, whatever Anorith shiny is? I think it's like brown. Anyways, 3, 2, 1. You are not shiny. God, this guy. Oh, brother. This guy stinks. What are you? A 1-star. Dang. Well, guys, we got the trio, the big 3. Tortuga, Lileep, and Anorith for y'all. I'm gonna try to grind some if I can find any. Oh, wait. That's not the big 3. I lied to you. Carvanha, Lileep, and Anorith. We got the big 3. We didn't get the big 3 grunts, though. We need to grind that. We need to get the fighting grunt new one and the flying grunt. Oh, yeah. We need to get on that. What am I doing? I'm slacking. Oh, man. I am correct. We are after this, but physique is not for show. This is going to be the brand new Timber. No way. Took it down with ease. 1 Pokemon. I mean, like, what are we doing once again? What are we doing? And we got ourselves today. Can't be shiny, so a 274. This has to be good, right? It's got to be. I mean, there's no debating it. This one is going to be a 2-star. Honestly, thought it was going to be worse. I'll take it. Took down another Arlo. Is this Arlo going to have a shiny Anorith? You do not. Out of 554. Took down another Sierra. Are you gonna be a shiny shark on day 1? You are not. Took down another Cliff for that nice Shadow Lileep. I actually kind of want to know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a fake fan. But this is gonna give a non-shadow shiny Lileep at a 424, I think it said. Alright, I was completely wrong. This new shadow one is actually in a rock grunt. The new one is a shiny Urchin. Kind of caught me off guard, I'm not gonna lie. And then it's gonna be, oh wait, this one can't be shiny. However, Shadow Urchin, the brand new shadow Pokemon in the game. Nice. Well, now we have the big 3: Tortuga, Urchin, and Timber. Real quick, I got 9 of the event-specific 7-kilometer eggs here for you. First one, we got a Mora. Second one is another Mora. Third one is a Shieldon. Fourth one, another Shieldon. Fifth one, come on, and a Mora. Then we got a Tortuga, shiny, and another. We got a Tyrant. This one is gonna be another Shieldon. I actually do have some research that I never collected that I've been kind of sitting on for a couple days. This first one is going to be a Urchin, shiny, 782. The second one is an Anorith. Last one is a non-shiny Cranidos. Alright, I was able to complete page 2 of 5 on the Taken Over. It's gonna be 5 pineapple berries, 10 Great Balls, 3 Mystery Components. Then the counter is gonna go to a Ammonites at a 632. Took down a Arlo. However, is this Anorith gonna be shiny? You are not. At a 5. But right next to that Arlo was a Cliff. So I took him down as well. Are you gonna be green? You are not green at a 445. There was also a Sierra right next to that Arlo and Cliff, so this is perfect. Took her down, and is this shark gonna be green? You are not. At a 214. Took down another Cliff. With the sirens in the background. Are you gonna be a green flower? You are not. At a 439. Let's see. Yes, I did finish page 3 of 5, which gives a super rocket radar, which I think I've decided I am going to use. Peapod thing is always going to be there, but Shadow Cresselia is life. I finally found the Giovanni. Kind of just wanted to like walk through with you guys kind of how this battle would go. So I have no idea what the other Pokemon are that is going to be on his team. I know there's going to be a Persian, so I'm going to be taking my Lucario. I know that the Cresselia is going to be last. I'm going to take Tyranitar. And to be safe, I'm going to take... Yeah, give me a Kartana. I'm going to take a Kartana just in case, because they are great. Alright, so every time you fight in PvP, Rocket, Grunts, Leaders, whatever, you're always going to want to... Whatever your first Pokemon is, you're going to want to switch into it so you can get a couple hits off before they start hitting you again. As you can see, the Persian was a little stunned at first. You're also going to want to get a Pokemon that has a quick charge up as one of your first Pokemons, because they'll always use their 2 shields for your first 2 attacks. As you can see, I'm not trying to swipe on my attacks or anything, because the first 2 charge attacks are always going to be shielded, as you can see. Great. Oh, this actually worked way better than I thought it was going to. Hopefully, if my Kartana doesn't get melted here. Yikes. Ooh, I could not get that off, unfortunately. We're gonna use another shield, and then we're just gonna melt its CP down until we get it. Now the second Pokemon in his lineup is gonna be one of 3 Pokemon, I think. So it's not always gonna be that Kingdra. It is Kartana you can never go wrong with, unless it's like fire, then don't. However, this Cresselia is going to go to a 605 today, and let me get a Silver Pineapple on this. I mean, it's easy. I wasn't even worried. 7 candies and 3 XLs, and what are you going to be? You are a 1 star. You hate to see it. However, it maxes out at a 3037, exactly 3,000. Might put it at that whenever I get 300 XLs of it. Does it go to a 2500? No, but a 2494, which is not horrible. And then does it go to a 15? 1496, which is also not terrible. Can't be too upset about that. It is what it is. I put it at page 4 or 5 of my Taken Overs. Gives 2 Hyper Potions, 10 Ultra Balls, 5 or 6 Max Revives, 2000 Stardust, 3000 XP, and an encounter with an Aerodactyl. You love to see it. Not shiny this time, but we already got it, so no worries in the slightest. And then number 5 is auto-completed for us. We get all this beautiful Stardust, fast TMs, and we're done with that. Alright, I'm back home after a few hours of grunt battling. I kind of want to go over everything that I got today. So today I was able to do 46 grunt battles. Most of them are regular grunts, they're not all the leaders. However, I didn't check any of the IVs, so are any of them going to be hundos? No. Are any of them going to be a 3-star? Okay. 3 leader ones are the hundos. We got 2 554s and 1 470. Purifiable hundos? No, they are not. Overall, this event is great. We got a Cresselia today. We got no Shadow Shinies. And all day I was looking for this guy right here, a Shadow Cranidos there in raids. So if you were able to do him, because he is like the best rock type in like the entire game. So I was looking for him, but they only spawned when I got home, which is so unfortunate. This event is great though. If you want more Shadow Pokemon, go for them. There's like so many more. You can see in my radar, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's so many, like every other stop is a Shadow stop, and that's like the whole point of this event, is so there's so many more Shadow Pokemon out in the open. You can do so many, so like now you can get Shadow Cyndaquil, which is a great fire type. I think he's like really good in PvP, I'm not sure. Shadow Ammonite is back, which can be shiny. This is also a great chance to get shiny Shadow Grunt Pokemon. Ammonite, Bellsprout, I did one of those before I got my Cresselia. I could do Scyther, Machop is still in there. Scyther, Teddy Ursa's in there. Magnemite, I tried to do a Magnemite one, but I got, where is he? I got an Electabuzz. But Magnemite can be shiny, and he's back in Electric Grunts, so do Bug Grunts, do Electric Grunts, do Water Grunts, because you can get Ammonite. There's so many shiny Shadow ones. Do normal Grunts, you can get a shiny Shadow Teddy Ursa. Plus, you can get a shiny Shadow Anorith, Lileep, and what is the other one? Carvana right now? So many Shadow Shinies out there. You can go for them, do it. Shadow Hundos are like the hardest thing in this game to get as well. I have one, and I've battled 2,255 of them. So, to put that kind of into perspective, they're a little difficult to get. Do them. This is the best chance to do them, and best chance to get a Hundo Shadow Cranidos. Are you kidding me? In raids. That's awesome. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Shadow Lugia Day is coming up, which I will be doing. So if you want to see that, please consider subscribing, staying here to see that. But I will see you next time. Peace.